Kahalayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders in Great Millstone who rule well and teach well with sincerity, honesty, and integrity. Also the brothers who labor in this truth. Salutations to you, and also the brothers and the very few sisters that may be the hopeful elect. Salutations to you. All right. What you see right here on my screen is a still shot of the movie Titanic. What I'm showing you right here is just a scene where everybody was just drinking, having a good old time. And the reason why I'm showing you this earlier today, as I was making some shekels, doing deliveries, there was an area where it was blocked off, like an area was blocked off, and you had people, it was live music being played, mostly Edomites, in a more well-off area. But the area was blocked off. You had Edomites eating and drinking, dancing, live music being played, like, because they haven't been given the keys, they haven't been given the knowledge, they don't have the spirit, of fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. They don't have that spirit. And 2/3 of Jake as well, also the heathen nations. Yeah, there was up the block, there was a few establishments that catered more to Jacob, but predominantly it was Esau. They had live music going, people dancing, and you could just see, they believing that their kingdom is coming back, that they're enjoying themselves. And there's obviously some people out there that know that their mirth is almost up. However, you have people out there in that spirit that the Lord put in them that they're gonna come back. It's gonna be a great comeback. They listening to, Sleepy Joe, right? They took the jab and they're excited. They're looking forward to the future. And it was just, when I was walking through there, I just thought about the movie Titanic. It was just, everybody was just having a great old time, so much smiles on their face, not knowing that the Lord's great. You know how Satan's gonna come down with a great wrath? It's gonna be nothing like the Lord when he come to judge this place. I was just watching it, man, and it put a smile on my face just to see these people in that spirit. The Lord's gonna come like the thief in the night and wipe them smiles off their face, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing. And we pray, we hope for elect, we get delivered at that same time, and also see this sinful kingdom go down. All right, so I'm gonna just do a still shot. I don't want to get no copyright infringement, so I'm just gonna show you that still shot. I'm also gonna show you the still shot. Salakia. Right here. Salakia. Well, you know what? You can see on my screen, Titanic, the violence scene when they was playing the music while the sink was shipping. The ship was sinking. So you can clearly see that these Edomites, these people of this is their kingdom, and until they're gonna rock out all the way until this motherfucker go down, and that's the spirit a lot of these people gonna be in. But predominantly, people gonna panic when they start seeing, it's already happening. When they're not able, because it's happening in other countries. It's not here yet in Babylon, but you've seen what's happening in France. They're not allowing people into the stores to buy groceries. Right, so people are starting to panic. The world that they know it is going down. They put all their hope and stock into this world, and it's going down right before their eyes. And it's a beautiful thing for us, hopeful elect, because we know we've been waiting for this moment. And like the brothers brothers out in Boston, they were saying is now it became a conversation. You know, they've been prophesizing that from the apostles and elders on down. They've been prophesizing for decades. You know, it started with Abba Bivens, Elder Abba Bivens. You know, that's when the downfall of this place. Well, you know, really, truthfully, the downfall of this place is when Yahweh Shai came on the scene 2,000 years ago. However, the downfall of Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, which is here in America, which is going to usher in the second coming of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, started around the 1969 when Abba Bivens came on the scene. And from then, from the apostle and elders and great millstone down, we've been able to see these prophecies come to pass. All right, but you seeing the spirit that these people are in, and it's like the times of the old. Times are old. The times of Noah, right? And we're gonna read that scripture. Like I said, I ain't gonna make it long. I just wanted to give you a foundation of what this lesson is about. All right, and then we're gonna go into the scripture. Let's go to count Luke. We'll go to the Matthew 24 count. Matthew 24, and we're going to start at 36. Matthew 24 and 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So, again, that day, which is Judgment Day, the day when the Lord come back to deliver his elect, and also to destroy this place, right? No man know of that day. So people before that day happens, what they gonna be doing? Partying and bullshit. That's what you see going on. People partying and bullshit. And now we're about to enter into the time of Jacob's trouble, which is also gonna be trouble for these other nations as well. It's gonna be famine. You see rumors of war. You got the pestilence going on. Right? People are partying and bullshit. You can't take these people serious. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So they, just like that flood took them all away, just like the people in the Titanic, I know it was a blasphemy saying of that ship. It was about God. Not even God can take that ship down, or something like that. And that's the proudness. And I don't want to mingle that. You can research it. I'll research it myself after. However, it was a line that not even God can take that ship down. That's the proudness of these devils, man. You know, to believe that not even God can wipe them out, right? But see what happened to them. They got wiped out in that ocean. God came in the form of that iceberg and wiped their ass out. Just like the Lord came with the flood to wipe them non-believers out. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So when that fire, that lake of fire, come through and burn these men and women and child, because there's no respect of persons to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Everybody can get it. You hear that in the streets. Everybody can get it. Yeah, that's how Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai feel. Everybody can get it outside the elect. So that's what's going to happen to these people who's partying and bullshit. Should have seen the scene. I'm go walking through it. I'm like, man, If they only knew their time is coming. You know, the Lord's going to visit this place. All right? I don't want to, like I said, I'm going to make this not too long. We're going to go, I can end it there. First, Thessalonians 5 and 3. Let's just get straight to the point. First Thessalonians 5 and 3. Well, you know what? I'm gonna get to. I'm gonna start at 2. I start at 2. First Thessalonians 5 and 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the. You know what? Let me start at 1. First Thessalonians 5 and 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. So for the hopeful elect, through these prophecies passing, we know what time we're in. We measure the time diligently, right? We know what time we're in right now. Like Elder Apostle Romulat was saying earlier, I think it was in one of his last epistles, that there's never been a time like yes, there's been famines. Yes, there's been rumors of war. Yes, these things been here on this earth, but not as much as now. Not in clusters like they're coming now. You know, not coming at you. You know, punching you left, right, all different type of combos, right? Uppercut, hook. That's what's coming down right now. Jab, no pun intended, right? Jab, right? They're trying to get you, right? But that's the prophecies coming to pass. For yes, First Thessalonians 5 and 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So we just read in Matthew, you know, that even Yahweh Shah doesn't know when he will be coming to visit this place. Only the Father knows, right? So how would we know, right? But we know we can measure the time diligently. We know we're at those times, right? But we know that he's still going to come as a thief of the night. He's going to come, especially to those who's not, and again, in the know, who's not supping with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. It's definitely going to come in the thief in the night. They're not prepared. They have no alarm system. The thief is going to come walking right in and wipe them motherfuckers out. You know, the alarm system that the prophets and the teachers that's on the highways and byways, they bypassed it. They're like, nah, you know, I don't need that alarm system. I don't need that. They're walking in great pride. Right? Before destruction comes great pride. Let's end it. Right. First Thessalonians 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they should not escape. Right? So when a child is in childbearing, when a woman's in childbearing mode and she's having contractions and that baby's coming, there's nothing she can do to stop it. That baby's coming. Just like right now, we're going through those contractions with all the clusters of prophecies coming to pass. That's passing. Those are those contractions. And when Yahweh Shah come, then there's nothing they can do to stop it. All right. And this is going conflict. This is for you brothers out here. Verse 4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. Because there's preparation being done. Us supping with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. That's the preparation. Putting on that whole armor, that breastplate, that helmet of salvation. So when that time come, we ready to battle. We ready to the battle. We ready to battle. We ready for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah to come. We're hastening the day of the coming of the day of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. For those who are not ready, they don't want the Lord to come. They want to continue to live in His kingdom. They want to go and trust in the enemy. All right, and that's for the 2/3, and the rest they just gonna get it. They gonna get wiped out. All right. So I'm not gonna keep you long. However, I just wanted to show you, just like the times of Titanic. If you watch the end of the last, I forget, it's a long movie, about 3 hours. But if you it's not a bad movie. You know, if you look at it, and that's with the spiritual lenses, right? You see that that's the way this place is gonna be taken out. Everybody's gonna be, want to fall in love. You see the love story, all those things going on in that movie. What did you ultimately see? Everybody got wiped out. Well, you have some survivors, right? And that's gonna be the hopeful elect. You get it? That small amount that you seen survived and made it out of there is gonna be the hopeful elect. But for the majority, they're gonna be destroyed. So while they thinking peace and safety, the Lord is through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is supping with us, and we thankful that He's given us the spirit of the spirit of fear of Him, because these other people they fear Esau, they fear Esau. That's the 2/3. And what it says, whoever should, and I don't want to mingle it, but whoever should save their life shall surely lose it, and whoever should lose their life for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah's sake should surely earn it. Mingle that a little bit, roughly paraphrase, right? So should surely save it. Salakia. Right, so I just wanted to end it off with that. Stay. You know how these these Christians would tell you, stay prayed up. Well, really, pray without ceasing. Stay in the comforter, reading these scriptures. Share it with your brother. Be there for your brother, right? And if you're married, and if you're a woman, be there for your wife, right? Be there for your family. But the true family is your family who's doing the Lord, doing the Father's business. Through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. That's your true family, the brotherhood. That's all we have. Alright? So with that, Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and great millstone who rule well, teach well with sincerity, honesty, and integrity. Also, salutations to you brothers who labor in this truth, putting your life on the line. And also, you brothers and you very few sisters that believe in listening to this truth. You hope for elect. Shalom.